Hello. Hi, it's me, Talia. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot it was Monday today. It's a public holiday here, so I was kind of just chilling most of the day. Like I can't, like obviously I knew somewhere it was a Monday, but like in my head it felt just like a holiday. So I was like, oh my god, I haven't done my mental Mondays, and a big thing for me is being accountable. I feel like being accountable is very important. So here I am, being accountable, and just so happens that I kind of wanted to touch base on accountability today, so kind of worked out. So welcome in. This is episode 5 of Mental Mondays for 2022. And so far, I have not missed a Monday. Pretty happy about that. So it's Monday here in New Zealand, in Auckland. It's 7:43 in the PM. And I'm here. I've shown up. So lately we've been on streams. If you've been tuning in, I've had 3 books that we've been looking at. Where is my third one? Just a minute, please. We've been doing a question and answer a day. This is 365 questions over 5 years. So in total it'll have 1,825 answers. It just poses a question every day and you write the answer. And obviously over the years it would change because it's got a space for 5 different years. We've also been going through the I Am Calm journal and 150 little ways to make a big change. So what I've been doing that is just kind of doing them at the start of my streams, otherwise I'll forget. One of them, that last one I showed you, the self-care one, it is, I like to just open it up, like kind of just hold, like, oh, I'm going to open this up for me. I kind of just hold some space for myself, breathe a little and open up the pages, and voila, there is my answer. Well, you know. Oh, hello. Hi, Shin. How are you? It's nice to see you. Shout outs to Shin. How goes your day today? Don't shout out me. I already did. Just 'cause, you know, I like to do those things. It's nice to do those things. Hi, how are you? How's Monster Hunter? How's everything? It's actually a little bit hot in here. It's getting hot in her. Go and follow Shin though. Addicted to Rise. Yeah, I kind of see that. But that's good, right? It's given you a bit of a break from Anthem. It's nice to have you here. Thank you for stopping in. I'm being accountable is what I'm doing. I kind of forgot it was Monday. 136 hours already? That's pretty impressive. I was just about to open my self-care affirmation, my book. So I'm going to open up a page that's applicable for me in this moment. Learn something new. Learn something new. Learning is good for your brain. New neural pathways form and electrical impulses shoot faster along them as you process new information. Learning helps build... Ricky! Oh, shit. Oh, my God. 22 months. Oh, can we get some hype in the chat for Ricky? Hello. Hello. Hi. How are you? Welcome to episode 5. Hype. No. Oh, sorry, I don't have an exclamation. We do have an emote. Hey, that's a good idea. I do need to have a hype a hype command. Write that down. Thank you, Ricky. Thank you, Shin. Shout outs to Ricky for 22 months. Thank you. Let me just get a chat up on this side. How are you today, Rickett? What is going on? What is the dealio? I am... Whoop. Let me just get myself up over here. Let me just pop me chat out. I am going to have a link soon for a YouTube. That I've started. Or it's got stuff with me and the kids on it. Tabs at like Order Eats and Play Rise. Oh, thank you, Shin. Lots of love and hype for Shin. Please, if you haven't already, go and follow Distraction. I've just been chilling, cleaning all days, and looks like I've done nothing, man. Oh my lord, my babies have been away for a day, and it's like my house is just staying clean, and it's weird. Hey, Ricky. Oh, you're being in our chat. That's fine, Shin. I appreciate you. Thank you. Oh, Ricky, come and chill. I just opened my every stream I've been doing these 3 books. So I've been doing self-care, I Am Calm, and a question and answer one. So I've opened up to a page on here, and it says learning is good for your brain. New neural pathways form and electrical impulses shoot faster along them as you process new information. Learning helps build confidence and can provide an environment in which to meet others. Helping satisfy our human need for connection, plus learning stimulates creativity as new information and new perspective help us join the dots in new ways. Whether it's a sport, a musical instrument, a craft activity, or something heady like writing or blogging, learning a new skill is good for you. We can learn something new anytime we believe we can. That's what I opened up to today. We can learn something new anytime we believe we can. I like that. Now, in my I Am Calm journal, we've been doing the chakras. So, heal the root chakra. Yes, all right. Chakra sounds. So this is what this page looks like. Okay. Sound is a powerful tool for balancing your body's energy. Each chakra vibrates to a unique frequency that resonates to a different harmonic sound. The Bija mantras are single-syllable words that vibrate at the frequency of each chakra, providing us with a simple tool to talk to the chakra and activate its energy to purify and balance the mind and the body. Now for your crown chakra, it's Om, and your third eye is Om. I actually have an Om tattoo on the back of my neck. So it's Om, Om, Ham, Yam, Ram, Vam, Lam, in order. Oh, then it's the next page, which we will do next time. I'm trying to do section by section. So Bisha for the root chakra. We'll do that next time. And the question and answer for today, dun dun dun, the 31st of January. Who do you want to be? Who do I want to be? I want to be someone secure. No, financially secure. Actually, I should be specific. Who do you want to be? I want to be someone who is financially secure. I'm watching Aaron and you, so I'm in and out. Oh, that's okay. I appreciate you, Ricky. I want to be someone who is financially secure. I want to be someone who is helpful, enlightened. I want to be someone who is aware and willing to change and put in the work. You're fine, Ricky. I appreciate you. Who do you want to be? I want to be someone. Sorry about that. I had to mute for a second. Who do you want to be? I want to be someone who is financially secure, helpful, enlightened, aware, and willing to change and to put in the work. That's the kind of person I want to be. So today I wanted to talk about accountability, which is kind of why I have these affirmations on the screen here. So accountability, I suppose people can think of it differently, but for me, and I think the dictionary definition is the fact or condition of being accountable or responsible. So there's a difference between responsibility and accountability. It's kind of like a willingness to accept any responsibility or to account for your actions. So I think accountability is very important in a mental health sense because it just means that you should be able to put your best interests first, and you should always be able to justify your emotions and your actions and things that happen in your life. You are the one in charge of that. So I do have these little affirmations on the screen. I am responsible for determining how things affect me. My moods and feelings are mine. I can control them and affect their swing. I am in control of myself. No one can push my buttons because my buttons are firmly wedged under me. 1 second, please. Sorry about that. I'm back. Yeah, so like I said before, I'm responsible for determining how things affect me. My moods and feelings are mine. I can control them and affect their swing. I am in control of myself. No one can push my buttons because my buttons are firmly wedged under me. I think they're important affirmations to say about accountability. I also do think that other than what I said before, like from a behavioral sense, accountability is just, being able to justify your actions and, being responsible for your responsibilities. But yeah, really, really, something that's really, really close to, I suppose, my heart when it comes to my mental health is knowing when is enough. When is it enough of so for example, for me, if I'm feeling a certain way, instead of me just holding it inside, I need to know when is the right time to be able to communicate, and when is that communication going to be, I need to say it before it gets too much inside, if that makes sense. So mine's usually the moment I'm feeling it, I say it. You probably can pick that up about me. I don't like to dwell on much. I'm usually just like, okay, you know what? No, that pissed me off. And these are the reasons why. And I do that sometimes. So with my kids, I'm a little bit more harsher and I'm straight to the point. I just tell them straight up. With my relationship with James, I can tread a little bit differently in that sense. I'm really good at, and I know that I'm really good at being able to, I think I am, unless I'm completely, if I'm too far gone and I've let my emotions rule me, then maybe I'm not so sensitive to the way that other people react and respond to me. But in most situations, I like to be really articulate in time how and when I say things. But if I'm feeling super, super overwhelmed, or if I'm having like a meltdown, I was thinking mental breakdown and meltdown at the same time. I said ment down. Yes, a ment down. When I'm having a meltdown and I am not in control and I feel overwhelmed, I kind of maybe will just blurt things out. So I try to feel like accountability is close to my heart in the sense that it's very important for me to feel accountable for my actions. I hope that makes sense. Sometimes I tend to ramble a little bit too much. But yeah, if I know it's I know sometimes people can say, mental health is like an excuse for problematic behavior, I guess. And it's not so much that it is an excuse, because people don't go and that we don't mean to be the way that we are when we're struggling with the way that our emotions take over us. And I think that mental health is super important. And anyone who thinks otherwise, for me, I'm just like, oh, that's blasphemous. What do you mean? I think that if someone is having a hard time mentally, like with their mental health, that it is not an excuse, but it definitely plays a major factor in their life. And yeah, excuse is not the term I would use, but I do realize that sometimes people do say that, rolls eyes, they've just got a mental health issue. But you need to learn again, you need to be accountable with what you do and don't know about mental health. And this is why I do my mental health talks on Mondays. This is why I love having people hang out and chat with me and bounce ideas back and forth with me. And, usually on our Mondays, we go through one of my sister's podcasts, which is amazing, the Be Light Shine Bright podcast. Hopefully she'll bring a new one out either this week or next week, and we'll be able to listen to that one next week. I think you need to learn as much as you can before you start making assumptions. So be accountable with what you do and what you don't know. Learn more. Be better, know better kind of mindset is what I try to adapt all the time. So yeah, I didn't really, coming into my stream today, I didn't really have a plan because, like I said, I kind of forgot it was Monday. Like I knew it was Monday, but I kind of forgot that I had needed to be accountable for, this is episode 5, I think, this year of Mental Mondays. And I've been doing this for about 2 years now? 18 months? August, September, October, November, December, January. About 17 months I started these Mental Mondays. I gain traction and then we lose traction, and it's just like life. But I wanted to be accountable today. So that's why I'm here. That's why I am here. I do have this affirmation book, the one that we were reading earlier, but there's another one that I need to find, and it's called Begin It Now, and it is fantastic. It goes along the same concept as you hold a thought in your mind and you open it up and there's your answer. And that's where when I get any kind of affirmation book or something like that, I do hold a thought, okay, I need to open up to a page about me that's applicable for my situation right now. I try to be very direct, and then I open up, open up to a page. So get inspired. What inspires you? Is it motivational quotes, pictures of tropical islands, photos of family, or images of amazing homes? Work out what it is and then find a way to keep your inspiration top of mind. Maybe it's by creating a vision board or a Pinterest board, or by writing down ideas or quotes and placing them somewhere prominent. Set a daily event. Love a funny cat or cute baby video, or is a hit of hard news more your style? Whatever it is that you enjoy, rather than defaulting to it whenever you feel your mind wandering from its task, set a reoccurring daily event in your calendar. 10 minutes of a daily event should do the trick. Then go cat video crazy. I'm very I'm always writing down my plans for the day. It's really nice for me to have a routine, to have a structure. If I haven't written it down, it's like a mental, mine's gone from being on a piece of paper to being in my head, like a mental checklist. So yep, done that. It works well for me being a parent, obviously, the routine for the kids and whatnot, and makes me be accountable. There's that word again. I just wanted to, there was this other affirmation. I can't remember what I saved it under. It was an accountability affirmation. Other than this one, I think I saved them both under the same. It was kind of like affirmations for growth and accountability. Oh, I think it was a web page. Let me see. Growth and... Okay, yeah, there it is. Yes, here it is. So having positive affirmations. Oh, especially as a black woman. Well, I remember when I read this, it felt very fitting for me. So I'm going to read the affirmations out, and hopefully it will help someone as well. So these are some, when self-doubt allows mind monsters to creep in and you find yourself questioning and second guessing not only your choices but who you are. Here are 30 affirmations that this wonderful lady has come across that she uses in her daily practice that can remind you of your self-worth. Now, when I upload this video to the tube, I'm going to link this at the bottom because, you know, I like giving people the credit where it's due. Here are 30 affirmations that she has come across that she uses in her daily practice that can remind you of your self-worth. Not only should you use these on yourself, but to affirm to others as well. 1, I am a magnet for blessings. 2, I am free to create my own reality. I have choices in all situations. Nothing stands between me and my highest good. 3, I overcome fears by following my dreams. 4, my mistakes don't define me. I will trust the process and celebrate myself for my progress. I am putting forth a genuine effort and will recognize that that is enough. 5, I am love. I am purpose. I was made with divine intention. 6, I am worthy of love. There is nothing that can change that. I was born worthy. 7, I love myself unconditionally. 8, my possibilities are endless. 9, there is something in this world that only I can do. That is why I am here. 10, I release my need to impress others. I know that I have nothing to prove. I choose to accept myself just the way I am. Now I'm just going to pause it there for a second. When I was younger, my mum introduced me and my sisters to Louise L. Hay. Now, Louise L. Hay is amazing. She had cancer. She had healed herself from her cancer from affirmations alone. Crazy. She had this book called You Can Heal Your Life. And in there it has the ailment, so whatever is ailing you, and an affirmation beside it that if you say and if you believe it, and, you know, if you put all your everything into it when you're saying it, it actually helps heal a part of you, like heal a trauma. So, for example, I had a whole bunch of warts on my thumb. And the warts are, when you looked at warts in her book, it was like self-loathing, feeling lacking self-worth. And the affirmation was, I love and approve of myself. And I believe I would have been maybe 10. And I said that like gospel every day for like months, and all my warts went away. I have some scarring, but I said them and they worked, and it was crazy. And I suppose it's a bit like when people have crystals, and if you're into crystal work, every crystal is aligned. You can align them to certain chakras. They recharge you. They energize, recharge you. They kind of they have healing qualities. That's if you're into that kind of heebie-jeebies, I suppose some people would call them. It was kind of normal for me growing up with sorry, the crime doesn't sleep. It was kind of normal growing up for me to have like crystals and runes and affirmations and meditations and all these things to fall back on. Now, I'm not saying it's made me a super enlightened being, better than anyone or anything like that. Of course, like nothing like that at all. I'm actually am like hyper aware of everything, and I probably delve into everything a bit too much. But it definitely has helped me with tools that maybe people didn't have, which I'm super grateful for. So when I read some of these affirmations, it was hard for me at one point to say any kind of affirmation because I literally didn't believe it to be true. It takes a lot of practice to believe what you're saying. You know, something like I am love, I am purpose, I was made with divine intention. That's beautiful, you know, but for me, it's kind of like, but was I? Do I have a purpose? Am I love? And that's just my logical brain and my ego, everything kind of rising to the fore of my my wonderful brain. that likes to do that to me. But I do realize the importance of the power of words. So I push through those kind of negative feelings that I might feel about an affirmation. I breathe through it and I say it in a way that I think I can believe it. And I think that's really important. So what I'm saying is, I always go off on my tangents, but if it feels hard to say some of the affirmations, don't worry. I think it feels hard for a lot of us. So number 11 reads, I belong in any space I walk into. These are just really affirming, thought-provoking, positive, making us feel accountable, making us feel worthy kind of affirmation. So I do hope that they help. I will surround myself with positive people. If there are people in my life who try to disturb or threaten my peace, leading with love, I will remove them from my space and focus on the souls I share a genuine connection with. Number 13, you are uniquely gifted. 14, your faith in yourself and your mission will take you far. Take the faith and courage of your ancestors with you. Do it scared. Courage is feeling fear and taking action anyway. 15, I am my best source of inspiration. 16, I choose to live a rich and full life. 17, my sexuality is sacred. I create healthy relationships. I deserve to experience life's pleasures. 18, I give myself space to grow and to learn. 19, I am filled with joy, happiness, and love. 20, I am becoming a better version of myself each day. I love that. I have this kind of need inside of me where I feel like I have to know more. I have to be better. I've always had that need. My mum's always kind of been like, oh my God, just because kind of thing. Like when I was much younger and before she was a more enlightened person, I do believe I frustrated her a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. When it came to being a kind of child that needs to know the ins and outs of everything before I even try it, okay? I mean, I was practical, but I had to be logical before that I practiced all the practicality of life. I needed to figure out in my head which way it was going to go before I even started. But I do believe that becoming a better version of myself each day is important. And whether that be on a social level, a physical level, which I really need to focus on a lot this year. It's one of my big things is my physical health. Emotionally, mentally, physically, all those. There's so much growth to be had. If you can't deal with the mental stuff one day, try and become a better version of yourself physically. And it doesn't have to be drastic. But if I do something little each day, then hopefully I'll be this version of myself that I like eventually. No, I like myself. I do. I'm not conceited, but I do like that I have the brain that allows me to want to be that way. So the last 10 affirmations are, I celebrate my victories and embrace my failures as opportunities to learn and grow. My brown skin is beautiful and it even absorbs sunlight. My skin is beautiful and it absorbs sunlight. I was built this way for a reason, so I'm going to use it. I matter. Don't get stuck. I deserve to evolve. Feelings are your personal property. I critically question and reject negative stereotypes and society's lowered expectations of Black leaders. This lady is a beautiful Black woman. And these are really important to anyone of color or any Indigenous. So, it doesn't have to say Black, but it could say, of Polynesian, of Maori, of whatever you feel like. If you feel like you have a negative stereotype or society has a lowered expectation of you, then, obviously put that in there instead of saying the Black. I feed my spirit. I train my body. I focus my mind. It's my time. I embrace my full potential, even if it makes others feel uncomfortable. I am meant to do big things, and I embrace that. So that's lovely. So like I said, I will put this at the when I upload this to the tube. I will put that at the bottom of it. And yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about today. And I do appreciate you being here, hanging out, and congratulations on you for wanting to better your mental health and for being in this safe space with me. I didn't say it before, but in my chat you can do ! It's okay. And that just says it's okay to not feel okay. Please know that my channel is a safe space, a happy space, and a space where you can feel respected. If you're ever feeling like life is too much, please reach out. Here are some safe spaces all over the world. There is, in New Zealand, it's mentalhealth.org.nz. In Australia, it's lifeline.org.au, and a global helpline there for all of my lovely viewers anywhere in the world is checkpointorg.com/global, and you can click on your applicable country there. And if none of those help you, I am always open for a direct message on my socials on here. I want you to know that you're brave, you're strong, you're capable, all those wonderful things. And I will leave on this the note: you do enough, you have enough, and you are enough, because you are. And thank you again for tuning into episode 5 of Mental Mondays 2022, where we touched base on accountabilities, went through a little bit of affirmations, and had a little bit of a yarn. I appreciate yous, and I'll see you next time.